state turned into a damn hippie state.
I mean, it's making progress, man. Honestly, Oklahoma's making progress. They need to jump on the, what's making money. Bro. And what's beneficial, because if you're going to be behind because you're Oklahoma, I'm this strict, you got to jump on it. Colorado, as soon as they got recreational legal, you know how many millions or billions they fucking made?
See, that's crazy. That's one thing I hate about Oklahoma is because one of the most profitable businesses in Oklahoma is prisons. Like, our state profits off sending people to fucking prison. Like, a lot of people know this is like, okay, so if an inmate gets sent to prison, say someone gets sent to prison for 10 years, and that's what they sign for, the state gets $32,000 and some change for every year. So
that's crazy.
If they go for 10, that's $320,000 that prison will get. Checked.
Holy shit.
So, like, yeah, I've learned a lot of this stuff just recently because I had a friend that's been going through it. And so, like just learning this stuff in Oklahoma and how prisons are just the private prisons.
You know your shit, bro.
Hell bro, yeah. I've had to learn it firsthand.
I've been watching a lot of documentary shit, and sometimes like I feel like I should have been a fucking lawyer, like.
Bro, yeah.
You definitely would be having business, bro. Like, no, you definitely be on it. Like,
no, if you learn that shit in Oklahoma, like, yeah, with like that's my friend Eric Weed and all that. Like, man, he got locked up yesterday, and today's his birthday. Happy birthday to him. So I was like, I gotta speak on it just because like when you watch your friends going through it, change his life around and like shit, like basically going to jail for other things, but mainly for a plant, and now you can fucking walk around the corner and buy that shit, and it's just fucked up. And the system, it's you learn it's about money. Like what he's taught me with lawyers and all that, it's all about like favors and just, man, it's fucked up.
I mean, it's kind of fucked up, bro. Like,
but they do their job.
Honest, weed is so beneficial compared to the alcohol. You know what I'm saying? This shit, you drink too much of it, you're fucked up. You can't drive. You can't do shit. You feel violent. You want to shoot somebody or slap somebody. You know?
Right, you just want to yell. Like, you know how to get drunk at a concert.
Right. When back in the days when I used to hit it, like, I was all about fucking making friends, man. Like,
yeah.
Oh, you smoke, bro? Hell yeah. Let's roll one up and just vibe and talk. You know what I'm saying? So
we turned into a culture. It's like it's another culture. It's like, I mean, but I've had my hiatuses where I won't smoke weed. Sometimes I feel like you got to clear your mind. Sometimes you got to just keep a sober body. Like, there's times, and that's one thing we'll talk about.
When was the last time you did that?
Shit. I mean, no. Okay. So last week I went like 3.5 days I was smoking, and honestly I was like, I smoked the first one, I was done. I was tortured. Like, I'm a lightweight, honestly. I've smoked since like, okay, so I smoked here and there in high school, but my first semester at college I smoked every single day and made all A's and 1B. I had 6 classes and 5 A's, 1B, and I was like, the fuck, this shit is made up. How's this shit fuck people up? Like, I was like, bro, but it affects everyone differently, so it's like it's just how it affects you. But one thing I was gonna say is the most successful people in the world, they talk about how they go on hiatuses where they'll just cleanse their body and not do some shit like that. And that's like,